start. Sorry about that. Good evening and welcome to the 1236th regular meeting and public hearing of the Livonia City Planning Commission. I'd like to inform all interested persons in the audience that for petitions on tonight's agenda involving a question of zoning, the Planning Commission makes a recommendation to the City Council, and the City Council, after holding their own public hearing, makes the final determination as to whether a petition is approved or denied. The Planning Commission holds the only public hearing on a request for preliminary plat and/or vacating petition. The Commission's recommendation is forwarded to the City Council for the final determination as to whether the petition is accepted or rejected. If a petition requesting a waiver of use or site plan is denied tonight, the petitioner will have 10 days in which to appeal the decision in writing to the City Council. Resolutions adopted by the City Planning Commission become effective 7 days after the date of adoption. The Planning Commission and the professional staff have reviewed each of the petitions upon their filing. The staff has furnished the Commission with both approving and denying resolutions, which the Commission may or may not use depending on the outcome of the proceedings tonight. If we're ready, if the acting secretary could please call the roll.
Yes, I will. Mr. Bonjero is here. Mr. Caramagno is absent. Mr. Long
Is here.
Mr. Naro is absent. Mr. Ventura
is here.
Chairman Wilshaw is absent, and Mr. Droz
is here.
Thank you very much. Also with us tonight are Jacob Uhazi and Stephanie Reese from the Planning Department. We will begin this evening with the public hearing section of our agenda. Will the Secretary please read the first item?
Yes. It's public hearing item number 1, petition 2025-08-02-16, submitted by May Breeze Spa, requesting waiver use approval under sections 3.10 and section 6.37 of the Livonia zoning ordinance, as amended to operate a massage establishment at 34722 Plymouth Road, located at the northwest corner of Plymouth Road and Priscilla Lane in the southwest quarter of section 28.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary. Mr. Uhazi?
Good evening. As mentioned, this is a request to operate a massage establishment at the location of 34722 Plymouth Road, located in the northwest corner of Plymouth and Priscilla Lane. The lot has approximately 405 feet along Plymouth Road by about 200 feet deep. The current zoning is C1, local business. Adjacent properties to the east across Priscilla is a commercially zoned property that is C2, which contains a rental car office. To the west is a multi-tenant commercial property space, zoned C1. Across Plymouth Road is LaFontaine Hyundai and LaFontaine Mazda, which is zoned C2. And then to the north is residential properties zoned RUF. The site measures approximately 1.88 acres in size, and the unit is listed as 2,982 square feet. No modifications to the building exterior are planned in connection with the proposed massage establishment, and the unit is allowed one wall sign based on the frontage of the unit. Section 6.37 of the zoning ordinance treats massage establishments in the C1 district as a waiver use, and states that no massage establishment shall be located within 400 feet of any other massage establishment, as well as 400 feet from any existing school, place of worship, state licensed daycare facility, public library, playground, or public park. 6.37 also states that the operating hours are limited from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. for massage establishments. The establishment would offer therapeutic massage services as well as facials and reflexology. It would be located in an interior unit towards the center of the shopping center. It is identified as number 8 on the site plan shown here. The site has a total of 12 units, and the proposed establishment would be located between the existing Tubby's and Balance Nutrition. The petitioner also submitted a floor plan. The floor plan shows a reception area to the front. This is towards Plymouth Road here. A utility break room, 2 bathrooms, an office, 2 facial rooms, massage therapy room, and 3 reflexology rooms. The plan shows doors on the interior rooms, but the petitioner has noted that all doors will be removed on site. And parking for a massage establishment requires 1 space for each 150 square feet of floor area for a total of 16 parking spaces. Mr. Chair, with that, I have some correspondence to read.
Please do.
From the Engineering Department, in accordance with your request, the Engineering Division has reviewed the above reference petition. We have no objections to the proposed waiver use at this time, but would like to note the following items. 1, the subject parcel is assigned the address range of 34706 through 34730 Plymouth Road, with the address of 34706 Plymouth Road being assigned to the overall parcel. Should additional addresses be needed, the owner will need to contact this department once approvals have been obtained. 2, the existing parcel is currently serviced by public sanitary sewer and water main, as well as private water sewer. Utility information has not been submitted with the drawing, but we do not believe there will be any adverse effects on the proposed project. 3, should any revision to the utility service to the building or any work on the right-of-way be required, the owner will need to submit drawings to the department to determine if engineering permits will be required. Signed, David Lear, Assistant City Engineer. From the Fire Marshal's office, the office has reviewed the plan submitted in connection with a request to modify a commercial building on the property located at the above reference address. We have no objections to this proposal. A further detailed review will take place when the division receives an official plan set. Signed, Brian Kukla, Fire Marshal. From the Police Department, I have reviewed the plans in connection with the petition. I have no objections to the proposal. Signed, Paul Walters, Sergeant of the Traffic Bureau. From the Department of Inspection, pursuant to your request, the above referenced petition has been reviewed. 1, the description of the proposed use states that doors will be installed on all the patient rooms. However, the architect's drawing shows doors in every room. 2, the hours of operation shall be between 8 a.m. and 10 p.m. And 3, signage shall be conforming to the sign ordinance. This department has no further objections to this petition. Signed, Jerome Hanna, Director of Inspection. And finally, from the Treasury Office, all taxes have been paid on this property. Signed, Susan Nash, City Treasurer.
Thank you, Mr. Uhazy. Commissioners, any question for staff? Hearing none, we do have the petitioner with us. If you could please make your way up to the podium here, and we can, if you could start by stating your name and address, and we'll get this thing going.
My personal name is Zhao Fang Yang. Company name May Breeze Spa. My home address is 2561 Woodmount Drive, East Canton. Zip code is 48188.
Okay, thank you. So you heard Mr. Uhazy's presentation. Is there anything else that you'd like to add? Anything else we should know?
No.
Okay. Commissioners, any questions for the petitioner?
Mr. Long?
Mr. Ventura.
Yes, good evening.
Good evening.
At our study session, you told us that you were going to sign a 10-year lease. Have you in fact signed a 10-year lease?
We already signed. My landlord, the marshal, is here. Yeah.
Yeah, if you'd like to speak, we need you to come up.
Yes,
Just
I'd like
'cause-
you to come up.
Yep, you can go up there, or you can go to that one, whichever.
Marshall Isso, 1516 Livonia Drive, West Bloomfield, 48328.
Thank you.
48328. I'm the managing member of the
My
property.
question was, the petitioner stated that she was going to enter into a 10-year lease. Has she done that?
Yes, she got a 10-year lease, and she's going to spend all the money on it herself, and she got almost 3,000 square foot. And that's the reason we agreed to this one.
She has 6,000 square feet?
3,000.
3,000, 29.
Almost 3,000, 2,900 something.
Yeah, okay.
But she did sign a 10-year lease, and that's the reason we accepted all this, because she have too much to lose if things don't go right. 100%.
So I was there today, and I note that this used to be a cabinet shop,
Yeah, KSI,
and it looks like the space has been white boxed,
yes.
okay? The drawings we have show that the air distribution runs are being installed to service each room. Have they already been installed?
For what? Excuse me, what is it?
The HVAC distribution runs.
The heating, cooling?
Yes.
Oh, they all have their separate units. They're already there.
Right. The drawings showed, and maybe Jacob, you can put that up.
It'll just take a second.
I can't see.
Yeah, there are 2 units on the roof.
Yeah, 2 units. Oh, yeah.
You have 2 units servicing the
Yeah, for her, she got 2 units.
2 units.
Because originally that property there, KSI, had 3 units. And they're all,
Are they new units or are they existing units?
they're about, no, they're existing.
They're existing.
Oh, yeah, but they're like almost 7, 8 years old, but they're existing.
There we are.
Okay.
So this drawing that's been submitted shows us that delivery, HVAC delivery runs. You see this drawing?
Okay.
Are those in place or are those being put in place to suit this build-out?
No, the HVACs, they're all in place.
So it's all done?
Oh, they're
So
already
that
there.
expense is not part of the money that she's spending to
No,
build
no,
this?
what she's spending is on the inside of the building.
So it's kind of like from the ceiling down?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Like she gonna, whatever she adds inside, she's spending all the money herself, and I'm sure it's gonna be a lot of money.
She's taking it basically the way it is.
Yeah, she's taking it as a white box. And,
And are you doing the construction work or is she?
no, she does everything. We don't,
She's doing her own
she's
contract?
gonna do all the construction herself, and she's paying it for it herself, to be honest with you. That's why she really, this gotta be done correctly, or she'll lose a lot of money.
Yeah, I see that
Because the
there's a
10-year
permit
lease
by
is
the
a personal
door, right?
guarantee.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. If you guys, any more questions, I'll be more than happy.
Great, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Colon.
Thank you, Mr. Ventura. Any other members? Mr. Droz?
Yes, thank you, Mr. Long. At the study session, you mentioned that you have a facility in Westland. And I think as we understand, you're going to close that and move to this location. Is that still your plan?
Yes, before I was thinking to remodel because now the landlord remodeled outside. It's a beautiful building now. I was thinking to remodel inside, but now I decide I'm going to give up that location. I need to focus on the new business.
Okay. And then the other question I had is, we understand where the location is in Westland. How are you going to treat the front of the facility here? There's obviously several windows that are at the old KSI space. Are those windows going to remain clear, or are you going to do signage or blinds? Have you thought about that side of?
Yeah, I
the
did.
building?
I think for the outside window, I need to put a blind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Will that be all of the windows, or will the doors? I think the doors would probably not have blinds on them. Is that right?
Yeah, doors might don't need.
Okay. Okay. No further questions. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Droz. Any further questions from the commission? Hearing none, we will open up the public hearing. Any members of the audience liking wishing to speak on this? I don't see anybody in the audience. So a vast audience tonight, full house. So, all right, since we have no further, or no questions from the audience, we will close the public hearing, and a motion is in order.
Mr. Chair,
Mr. Bonjero.
I'm going to offer approving resolution. This request to operate a massage establishment at 34722 Plymouth Road is hereby approved, subject to city council approval and the following conditions. One, this waiver approval is limited to the applicant and can only be transferred to another user with approval by the city council. Number two, the massage treatment rooms shall not have doors. Number three, the petitioner shall comply with section 11.08 of the zoning ordinance that limits window signs to no more than 20% of the window area. Number four, the petitioner shall comply with all the special waiver use standards and requirements in section 6.37 of the zoning ordinance and chapter 5.49 of the Livonia Code of Ordinances. And number five, the petitioner shall not engage in any form of solicitation or business within the public right-of-way of Plymouth Road or Ingram Avenue.
Is there support?
I'll support.
Thank you, Mr. Droz. Okay, we have a motion from Bonjero, supported by Droz. Is there any further discussion? Hearing none, will the secretary please call the roll?
Mr. Bonjero is aye. Mr. Droz?
Aye.
Mr. Long?
Aye.
Mr. Ventura?
Aye.
Okay, so we have, the motion is passed, 4-0. So this will be forwarded on to City Council with an approving resolution. And good luck with your
Thank you.
business. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. This concludes the public hearing portion of the meeting. The next item on the agenda, Mr.
Yes, it's approval of the minutes of the 1,235th public hearings and regular meeting held by the Planning Commission on September 16th, 2025.
Okay, we had 6 for that meeting. Mr. Ventura was absent, so there's 3 of us, but that'd be a quorum. We still should be able to approve the minutes if there's a motion.
Motion approved.
Mr. Droz, is there support?
Support?
Bonjero, I think we can safely show 3 for that. 3-0 approval. This concludes our agenda for the evening. We'd like to thank Livonia Television volunteers for their contribution to our meeting tonight. If there's no further business to come before the commission, to entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'd like to make a motion.
Mr. Bonjero,
Support.
supported by Mr. Droz. I think we can show 4 for that. So thank you and good night, Livonia.